we're gonna be doing something a little different. I'm still gonna be doing a card opening, but we're gonna do it live. But it's the Japanese 151 booster boxes. They're smaller than the US booster boxes. This set's supposed to be coming out into the US here sometime, I think after Obsidian Flame. It's gonna be a set similar more so to Pokemon Go or Crown Zenith, like one of the holiday types of sets or a subset. There's some really cool cards. It's mainly focusing on the original generation, the 151. I'm excited to see what kind of cards we get out of this. I did get a set of the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur cards when I was up at NAIC for the VGC tournament. We have 3 booster boxes in them, or 3 booster boxes here. Let's open up these now. So as I said, this set's supposed to be coming out, I think in 2 months. Obsidian Flame comes out here in like a week. Pre-release just happened. These booster packs are pretty cool. I don't believe their boosters have as many cards in them. There's still quite a few packs in this. 20 booster packs in one of these. There's not as many cards in each booster pack though, but potentially we could get some good cards out of these, so we shall see. There's so much more. I wonder if it's easier to open from the bottom. I've actually not really done much in the way of the Japanese cards before, so this will be interesting. Usually I just do the US releases. I also don't know about any kind of switching, so we're just gonna go straight through with these. As I said, these are gonna be much more of 151 types of cards. There's some really cool art that they have with a lot of these. That's cool, I like that. It's a reverse holo. Ooh, a Nidoking, a Paris, and a Seadra. All right, well this one's really cool. I like that one. And then we got the reverse holo of the little Nido. There's also a lot of interest behind the Erica trainer, like full arts. Maybe we'll get some of those as well. We'll see. Ooh, that's cool. There you go. All right, Doduo, Kakuna. Ooh, cool. That one's a neat one. I like that Snorlax. Ah, we got an Jinx EX here as well. And then a Hitmonlee and a Clefable. Jinx counter goes up one, yeah, right? Right, Rookie? All right, so let's try this. 1, 2, and then we'll get our full holos on the back, right? Tauros, a War Turtle, a Ghastly, that's cool. Caterpie, and ooh, reverse holo Bulbasaur, and a Dragonite. That's cool. I'm kind of glad. I don't know. Part of me likes the old art for some of the 151 cards, but they have been reprinted how many times now that I kind of like that they made new art for all these Pokemon. Worlds is in Japan this year. Last time I think it was in DC. So I plan on at least watching Worlds. I've never actually watched a Worlds, so it'd be cool. I've now seen London when we went to EUIC, went and saw NAIC, participated in that, and that was fun. But I'm excited to see what kind of new things. Okay, so there's a trainer with the Helix Fossil. Oh, cool. We have an Arbok EX. Leon Coulson and I watched the VGC finals up at NAIC, and Coulson, I know, especially enjoyed watching a lot of the competition side of things. Arcanine, Slowbro, Vulpix, Metapod, and a Dodrio. All right. Japanese card quality typically has a better quality control about it. I've talked to some people about it, and the ones I've seen, I've noticed too, they're typically a lot more centered, more consistently anyway. I also like the back. The back's cool. But you can't change the backs of cards nowadays because it has to be able to match with a lot of older cards too. And when you change the backs of one, now you can tell when you build a deck. Same thing happened with Magic. I believe Magic the Gathering had a misprint at the very beginning of their release on the backs of their cards. I think it was some kind of weird squiggly through, what's it say on the back of their cards? Game Masters or Game something? I forget exactly what it is. Giovanni, there we go. I just set it down at least. Ooh, Scyther, that's cool. Ekans, Cubone, Porygon. Oh, cool. That's a neat one. I like that one. And a Vaporeon. But because of making that mishap in the very beginning, they couldn't fix it because every print afterwards had to match, or else the backs of the cards would be different. Yeah, I use it just to be able to, it tracks my time, my steps, my heart rate. My wife likes me to keep an eye on my heart rate. A while back, it's been a while now for sure, before pandemic stuff and everything, but I had chest pains and they went through a big search for why, and then they never found any reasons or anything for it, so she worries. There's an Erica, look! Reverse Hollow Erica. Ooh, and a Raichu. EXs are cool too, but I really like pulling the full art. Some of the artwork, the designs they have for those are so cool. Done so well. There's a Charmeleon. Another Bulbasaur. What is that? Oh, there's a little Ditto there. Alright. And a Marowak. That's a weird card. I guess it's just a Ditto card. Since I can't read Japanese, I'm not 100% sure when things pop up. And I was just staring at that being like, I don't know what that is. And then I saw the Ditto, so. I feel like it's not quite catching. If I put it down, it's good. Ooh, I like that little shiny there. Charmander, Metapod. Ah, an Amber, and oh, another Ditto. Ooh, a Hitmonchan. There we go. Nice. All right, Doug Trio. Ooh, an Electrode, okay. I'm glad my family never sold my cards. There we go. Lapras. And, ooh, a Dratini. Ooh, cool. We got a Blastoise EX. Look at that. I love how shiny it is. Like, look at the little sparkles, like little sun. Not sun, stars. That one and the Snorlax are two of my favorites right now. The Tangela one was pretty cool, though, too, so. My original set had been hidden in my parents' house for a long time. They thought they gave them to me. And I had two binders of them. And the one binder they gave me was all of my Team Rocket stuff and all of my like gym trainer cards, like Blaine's Charizard or any of that kind of stuff. Trying to get the focus to work here for you guys so you can see everything. Amber. The Blastoise is real cool. I like that one a lot. Alright, Reverse Hollow Raichu. Ah, and a Weezing. Now I have my whole original 151 that I had collected. It's not all of a whole set. I collected them by Pokedex entry number, not their card number, so I was still missing cards from sets, but it definitely helped out a lot filling up what I had. So now I have, though, the original set of Pokemon. I have all of those now. Alright, Erica. Come on, focus. There you go. I can also zoom in a little bit more, too, if you guys want to be closer on the cards. Ooh, that's cool. And a Starmie. Alright, we're almost done with this first booster box, though. Alright. Got Hypno. Primate. Little Poliwag. Oh, and a Flareon. Hey, if we can get a Jolteon, we'll have the evolutions of the gen. That'd be cool. Look at those. If I can get them to pop up for you guys, it's hard to get a good angle on them. There you go. See the balls there? So you can see like the ball symbol that they have. But if we look at the Raichu balls, see how they have like the little bumps on the side and they have a little M right here in the middle. So there are Master Ball styles that you can get. These packs feel different in like opening them. Who's that? Mom? I'm not sure who this is. I don't think it's green. If you guys know, let me know who it is. There's a Drowsy. Ooh, cool. Got a Wigglytuff. Another one of those really shiny EX cards. All right, 1, 2. Got a leftover, I believe, there. Ooh, a Victory Bell. More Vulpix. All right, that one's just the regular balls. Oh, cool! We got one of the full Erica alt arts. I think that's the... Is that the alt or is that the regular full art? I forget. I have to look. I haven't looked into these cards too much. Usually I like to try to be surprised by some of the artworks and stuff, but I do know that there's a couple Erica cards. Who's that? That girl was Erica. So I don't know who the first girl was. I did not recognize her from anything. But I did recognize Erica. Erica was the grass gym leader in Gen 1, which may be why I know her as well as I do. Nidoqueen! That's a cool... I like this Geodude art. Seems so scary. Kind of reminds me of... Do you guys ever see Basket Case? It's an old, silly horror movie. Hey, Tentacool. And a Vileplume. Oh, the girl who gives you the town map? Okay. Gotcha. So we just gotta watch and see what our one Master Ball is, huh? Now, I have heard of God boxes. So it'd be cool if we had one of those. Ooh, Ivysaur. I am not gonna guarantee that we have one or anything. But I did get word that some of the boxes... Ooh, Moltres. Interesting. You know, I didn't notice. I haven't done a lot of Japanese cards. Is that they have C and R's rather than like circles, diamonds, and squares. So there's like commons. I bet there's U's for uncommon. Yep. So that's interesting. I kind of like that. All right, we have 2 packs left. This one and one more, and then we'll open the next box. All right. Ooh, a Haunter. The Haunter and Ghastlies both have that kind of pixelated kind of look. There we go, a little Chansey there. Ooh, that's a cool looking card. I hope it's like a cool Mewtwo alt art. I haven't gotten to play Pokemon Unite in a little while. I've been trying to find time to play and also get, like, sometimes I'll chill in the Pokemon Discord channel that we have. I've been trying to find more time to do that. Sometimes I'm just laying in bed relaxing, but I'd like to find especially some teammates and stuff too, because I feel like it's hard to communicate in Pokemon Unite. See, I like this art. I put the Haunter away, but I like that. I want to see what the Gengar looks like. Whoa, look at that. So this one is an alt rare, I assume, because it has an AR. Ooh, and a Gyarados. This one's really cool. I like that. Master Ball Raichu. And then that Snorlax is cool. I really like that one. The Jinx. That one's all right here. I like this Erica one. That's a really cool one. And she's working on her perfume, which I believe, I'm assuming the manga did it as well, but I remember the anime had a thing about some kind of perfume thing that they had, right? And then we got our Poliwhirl, He's looking into reflections, which is really cool looking. I like that too. We'll go in. We have 2 boxes left. No Charizards yet. All right. 1, 2. I didn't do the switch. There's the Erica. There's an Omastar. And there's those 2. I don't believe that Japan does the QR code thing. I've never seen any of them from this, though I did see back during Pokemon Go. So if you bought a Pokemon Go pack, you got a special code to play Pokemon Go. In those, they had a special Pokemon Go code for using in your Pokemon Go. But I've never seen, hey, the Gloom. Didn't we just say we needed the Gloom? And we got another Flareon. Has anyone tried Pokemon Sleep yet? Speaking of games. I mean, that one is a game, I suppose, but it's also made to help support like a healthy living style kind of thing. Hey, we got another one of these guys. Ooh, that one's really cool. I like this little talon coming up out of the page or out of the art. Now, the one thing you guys don't get out of this, because lots of times I don't necessarily know what the cards are always worth at the time of opening, and they fluctuate a lot too, but whenever we do the edit style, it's easier to look them up and toss them in. So you guys don't get any of the card values right here, right away when we get a card, so sorry about that. Oh, another Nidoking. So with Pokemon Sleep, it's interesting. You set it up, you start the timer for it or whatever, the sleep, like say I'm going to sleep, and you set it, you leave it on, face down on your like bed, and they recommend that you plug in your phone so it doesn't die. So I suppose as long as you don't have like one of the Samsung explodey phones, which I don't think is a thing anymore. I haven't heard about it in a long time anyway. You should be okay. Hey, there's a reverse holo Vileplume. So we definitely have all the reverse holos now. Ooh, Alakazam? Now, I do believe this set has the first print of a Kadabra since... Man, I don't remember how long it's been. I want to say it's been like 10 years or something, but I forget what it is. You can also get the Pokemon Plus, or whatever it's called, which is supposed to work in place of your phone. That was weird. I heard it sound like walking noise upstairs. But I don't believe anyone else is here. Abra! Ooh, there's a Persian. Hey, there's the Jolteon. Now we have all the evolutions. Very cool. My watch, I think, also helps me to track my my sleeping patterns and stuff too. And I know I don't sleep very well. I toss and turn a lot. I wake up a lot through the night. So I don't know that this is gonna help it necessarily. I think what it's gonna do is just inform me that I'm a bad sleeper. So, execute a Magmar. All right, got another one of those and another Weezing. I don't know if it's gotten better, but it was really hard to get the Japanese set. It wasn't printed a lot. They were supposed to be adding more prints, like reprinting more of the set. It just didn't print a lot in the beginning. And they are also hard to get over to the US because you also have to get them shipped and everything, so. Executor. That's a cool ponytail, I like that one. Little Krabby. Ooh. That's neat looking. I like this Aerodactyl. Kind of got the Haunter Ghastly kind of art style to it. Sleep like a Snorlax. So there are different like islands you go to in Pokemon Sleep, and the goal is to sleep with a Snorlax kind of thing, and like the Snorlax you're upgrading, getting more strength, and you also do some cooking in it when you're not sleeping. So there's like some things to do in Pokemon Sleep while you're not sleeping, which is fine. Hey, look at this Mr. Mime. Oh, I wish he was the Master Ball. Hey, Wigglytuff. That's fun. Alright, next one. Machoke. Oh, that Dragonairs looks nice. Machop. Whoa, look at that one. I'm assuming that one is for Pikachu. Hey, dude, we got Machop up in here. We had Machoke and we had Machamp, all three in one. And we got this Pikachu. That's cool. But I watched Digimon much more when I was a kid. So I'd like to have a little bit more knowledge on Ash's adventure and journey. So I've also debated on going back and watching a lot more of his adventure. And there's the Master Ball. Man, why gotta be goggles? Get some safety goggles. And a Ditto. So there's our Master Ball one, guys, right there. If this was like just an anime channel, I probably would worry more about not watching those maybe. Because there's so many animes to watch. But we're not an anime channel, we're a Pokemon channel. And there's not that many as far as Pokemon animes to watch. So we could just start towards the beginning and work our way through. Man, I really hope we get a Gengar. There's another Raichu. Hey, there's the actual Hollow Mr. Mime. Kanan really likes the anime. Like, he watches a lot of that. I thought about maybe having him and myself go through and watch Pokemon. Maybe even starting somewhere in Indigo. And working our way through. I don't even know how Indigo ends. I don't think I ever saw... I think I probably saw maybe 20 episodes or so of the Indigo Plateau. Indigo League? I think it's Indigo Plateau, right? I think it's right. Another Ditto. Another Arbok. Which I think still looks cool. I really like how shiny the EX cards are. But... yeah, like if we started with the first episode and worked our way through. So that may be what you could see maybe on the channel at some point. I don't know exactly when we'll start that. It could possibly be sooner rather than later. Given various changes and stuff that could be happening. Hey, Snorlax. Man, I want a Gengar. We keep getting Honors. Hopefully we get one. Oh no. Get over there, horsey. Hey, Bulbasaur, I wish you were the Master Ball. Ooh. Look at the Mew. I hope we have a Mewtwo like this. That'd be sweet. I would love that. Look at him. He reminds me of the Mew that you take pictures of in Pokemon Snap. Yeah, I get that Air Pokemon Naruto. I want to make sure that when I watch it, I don't know. I feel the connection for his journey. Like, I want it to be able to hit me, you know? I like having the connections. I like seeing, like, things wrap up and being like, oh, that's from this. I'm so glad they... we got a Venusaur, guys! I know this is like a $70 card because I bought one because I was excited to get one. Ah! Oh, man. That's so cool. All right. I mean, I'm not that bummed that I already have it, but it's sweet. It's sweet to get one of these. I don't know that we're going to get any more of that line, but that's cool to get one of those. Hopefully we'll grab a... hopefully we'll get maybe like Blastoise and Charizard. That'd be sweet. All right, this Venusaur's going to mess up my... there we go. At least my focus is going to stay down here now. Gloom. Second best Pokemon? Who's your first best? Or are you talking about for me and going with, hey, look at that. And another Vileplume. I think Venusaur was always like the underdog. I think I usually used to root on underdogs a lot whenever I was, hey, is that Gary? We got a little Gary card here. Everyone loved Charizard and everyone loved Blastoise, and Venusaur never got any love. Bulbasaur never got any love. So I think I chose him. Same thing happened back. I remember Xbox, at least with my friend circle and stuff, like in school and whatnot, Xbox was the big one. Everyone loved Xbox. No one loved PS2. So I think I gravitated towards PS2 a lot more. I think PS2 has some really good games, though. All right. Ooh. What's that? There's a Dratini. Oh man, it's another Jinx. I was getting too excited when I saw. I thought it was maybe like Mewtwo hands for a second. But what's Squirtle's excuse? Squirtle has no excuse. Squirtle was just a jerk with his Squirtle squad. It was like peer pressure, right? And then he got a little better by the end of everything. All right, there we go. Bulbasaur, you can say, was a jerk, but why was he a jerk? That's what's important. Why was Bulbasaur a jerk? Because he was, oh, we got one of the Squirtle cards. Speaking of this jerk, look at him. Look. And a Dragonite, but oh, that Squirtle card. Yeah, it was like a gang. He was like in a gang going around bullying people and stuff. That's what Squirtle did. Bulbasaur was trying to protect weak and injured Pokemon in a Pokemon sanctuary. You know what I mean? Like, that's like, if ever there's a reason to like be a little bit of a jerk to people, it's because these people have been abused and in danger, and you're just trying to keep those people safe from any potential threats coming through. You know, like he was there for other people, not even for him. Squirtle Squad, they were just running around taking what they want, doing what they want. They were jerks. A Tentacool and a Vaporeon. It was a good card. All right. We got a road. I don't know what that is. Bulbasaur. Come on, I want a Gengar. All right, Marowak. That's our last one. We only have one more box. Should we leave this here? Actually, no. Before we open that, let's see what all we got. Right. So we got the Venusaur. Not counting the normal hollows and the reverses. There's another Jinx. This Mew's great. We got an Arbok again. Oh, there's our Master Ball. The Pikachu's good. So that one was pretty good, honestly. I mean, the thing that kind of pulled it back is that we had these three already, right? But even taking out those, like, I mean, that one's not great, but these are sweet cards. The squad were all jerks to everyone because they were all abandoned and lost faith in humans. Oh. So they have a sad story too. So all those starters have like sad beginnings. Dude, look at the light shining down on this god, right? Praise Helix. Hey, Diglett. Oh, guys, look at that. Look at that. Sweet. First pack of this box. We get a Blastoise EX card. See how it's like it, I feel like it ripples out. Which looks really cool. I like that. Maybe we get lucky and we get a God pack. So when I was at the NAIC up in Columbus, the Venusaur, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur cards that I bought because they had the whole set and I wasn't sure what I'd be able to get out of anything I had, was from what they called a God box. And they had pulled that 3 set and the Charizard, Charmeleon, Charizard set all from the same. Ooh, look at the Psyduck going down the When Nature Calls stairs. And a Dragonite. That's one of the things. I like Bulbasaur and Venusaur, and I've been slowly building up a collection of just Bulbasaur and Venusaur cards. But they don't run as much as Charizard cards do. They run lower. But maybe if I buy them all up, they'll raise in value. There we go. Not a Master Ball. And a Vaporeon. Like that idea of having that spiral kind of thing, like a ripple of water coming out from Blastoise is a cool idea. It's a cool design. I like that. I feel like they've gotten more and more creative with their art lately, especially going into the full arts and the secret rares and stuff. There's the Master Ball, Lord Helix. That's awesome. Okay, I'm good with that one. That one's much better. And there's a Marowak again, but Lord Helix, the Master Ball, Sandslash, Golduck, Venonat. What's up, little Meowth? Oh, we got the Gengar! Sweet. Dude, look at all the little, there's like little shadows around him. Can you guys see that? I'm gonna get closer this way. Look at like the little like Gengar shadows or whatever's going on there. That's so cool. That was one of the cards I really wanted, was a Gengar. I don't know why I gravitated towards those two Pokemon, which is also a reason why, like, if I was a gym leader, I might go, rather than going grass, I might go poison type. Because then I could use Gengar and I could use Venusaur in my team. And there's some other really cool poison type Pokemon too. Toxicroak would be cool to have a fighting Pokemon too. And I've also worked on I've thought about it and been slowly working on ideas of having, like, if I was a gym leader, who would be my teams. Kangaskhan. And a little baby. Look at the little baby. I didn't play poison per se. I played an infect deck back in the day. But what infect did is it would poison people. So yes and no. They didn't have like poison, but it would give poison counters to the enemy player, which could not be healed as opposed to damage points. But anyone else, any other creatures would take a -1/-1 token. All right, there we go. That's nice. I thought about doing a poison deck for Pokemon based on poison. There's some really good poison cards out there. Someone at our local card shop was talking to me about some ideas, and I kind of want to go with that. I really wanted to use Venusaur, but the Venusaur cards aren't great. Yeah, that's such an Aaron move idea, right? Come on, you. But the what was I saying? The deck I want to build now, rather than a poison deck, is I really want to try to make a mill deck. Because in Pokemon cards, there's 3 ways you can win. Hey, Chansey. You can win by defeating your Pokemon's active Pokemon and benched Pokemon and all that, and getting your prizes. There's 6 prizes. You can pull all those. After that, you can also knock out Pokemon, and if there's no Pokemon on their bench, then you win. And then the third way of winning, if you go to draw at the beginning of your turn and you have no more cards to draw, you then lose as well. So I want to try to make a mill deck where people just have to, one, they're discarding cards so they don't get as many cards to use, hopefully, and it really messes with what their deck is supposed to be doing. And then 2, lots of people don't usually try to go that route to win. Will you sell the duplicates to buy more cards or give them to the kids? These ones I probably won't give to the kids. I may get rid of these or sell some of the extra ones or something. The Venusaur EX card! We got both of the Venusaurs. That's really cool. Yes! Yes! Like, most of the decks play fairly similar. It's about getting a strong Pokemon out, swinging, hitting, and doing a lot of damage. And sometimes Magic decks would have, like, well, this one's more of a spell thing. We don't have a lot of creatures. We're doing spells and doing damage and ignoring a lot of that or whatnot. So, or we're going to mill. Or I'm going to play counter so you can't do that. Or whatever. Hey, guys, here's the new Kadabra card. The first time they've printed Kadabra in, like, 10 years or 12 years or something like that. It's been a long time. There he is. Oh, we got a reverse holo Gengar. That's awesome. I love that. And a Mewtwo. No, the gimmicky things, the Aaron move idea, that's where, like, me playing Kirby in Smash Brothers, because he can suck and spit people and throw them out under the ledge, or, like, using Water Gun or Flood. People are like, he wins with that method. But They say I find a way to do that kind of stuff in every game I play, which I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I need to find a unite team because I feel like my method there is just basically I like doing attacky things. Hey, we got another Blastoise! We got both Blastoises, we got both Venusaurs. We haven't gotten any Charizards though, but that's alright. We don't need Charizard. We get a Beedrill though. This Beedrill's pretty cool. But see, stealing cards in Mario Party is part of the game. It's like being like, oh, well, he's always winning at the mini games. That's part of what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to steal stars. You're supposed to win mini games, and that's what happens. A Squirtle. Regular Pokeball Squirtle. And another Wigglytuff. That's our, I think, third one so far. Gotta see that cow. All right. Fable. Hey, that's like our first Pikachu, I think, isn't it? Yeah, Electrode. I mean, we got the full art Pikachu, sure, but... And Machamp. I didn't really do a lot of deck battling back in the day. Melanie did. Melanie back in the original time frame of Pokemon releasing up until, like, into the E-Series era. She used to go to the Toys R Us Pokemon Leagues and play there. Her and I have been trying to get back into doing more card stuff, but it's not a lot of time. Get busy. Articuno! Hey, we got all three of these. All right, and if you're watching this live or if you're watching this later on the VOD side of things, make sure you give it a like, please. Let me know, at least if you like it. If you enjoy doing this, helps me to know if this is stuff that you guys enjoy. If you guys would rather it just be, hey, Porygon, just be filmed and not live action or not live casted stuff. Porygon's new. Whoop, there we go. Hey, I don't think we've gotten him yet. That's cool. I like that. He's like floating on his back, enjoying the day. A Snorlax, another one of those, and a Jolteon. I think one of the things too is I'm gonna work more in the future on. I have a VGC video. I don't know if I've talked to you guys at all about it, if I posted anything about it, but I'm in the process. I've done some recordings and stuff for my VGC experience at NAIC. It has just been a lot longer of a video process. I wasn't sure how long it would take to do and everything, and I'm working with editor on trying to get it figured out and set up. And I don't know how long the video is going to be yet. I did do voice recording and everything for it, which was like an hour. It talks about what my experience was like, the process of building, kind of what I was thinking as I played, how my matches went. I've never seen Oshawott. I don't know. Yeah, I would assume so. I should really, whenever we get to like Black and White era, I need to get Calvin and Rick back into playing through the games that we do. Like next gen should be Gen 4, right? The final Emerald highlight went up. Mr. Mime. So if you guys have been following the Soul Link Egglock that Eric and I did, especially through the highlights are up now, so you can watch all of those up now. But at some point, we'll have to do another one. I don't know if we'll do it next year, because we usually have been trying to do them yearly. But I also want to play through, like, Pokemon fan games. A lot of people would talk to me about, or at least mention to me about playing Fusion, which I've heard good things about. A lot of people said that they're a lot of fun. Scyther. But I think I might try to do... I still want to do card opening things because I'm still doing collecting and whatnot. I think Melanie may dive more into some of the card... Ooh, look at this Caterpie. And a Nidoking. But Caterpie! Into more of the deck building aspects and stuff like that. While I might go into more of the game aspects and stuff. Especially after VGC. VGC was a lot of fun. It was stressful. But it was fun. Our last pack, hopefully, I'm hoping we get War Turtle out of this. That's what I'm hoping for. I got the Venusaur, that's great. I'd love to finish this Blastoise, Squirtle, War Turtle line. Usually the middle evolutions are also, though, the lowest of the three. So, like, Bulbasaur, Venusaur is the highest one, then Bulbasaur is the next, and then Ivysaur is the next. So we'll see. Look at this little Slowbro. Or yes, Slowbro. Looks so happy, chilling at the beach. Oh, look at that. He's like playing with his toes, wiggling them in the water and stuff. All right. Please, what are we gonna get? Eevee. Hey, we've never had an Eevee yet. And a Moltres. All right. All right. I feel like about the same amount. So I don't think we got the God Pack. I don't believe. We got some really cool cards and some really nice things. But we also had all these out of these boxes. This Venusaur is so good. I love that one. The Mew's great. This Alakazam's cool. So the Master Balls were this Ammonite, Raichu, and these safety goggles. We got one per box. All right, guys, I think that's it. I appreciate you guys joining me for this live stream. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and until next time, guys, I will see you in the next Pokemon video. So bye, everybody.